Friends, good afternoon and welcome to the 2025 Scots Church Proms. It's wonderful to have you with us as we celebrate music that lifts the heart, stirs the imagination and maybe even rattles the rafters. I'm aware from our social media there's a little bit of a scheduling clash today. A lady called Mary Ann shared our Proms ad with her friend Justin, to which Justin replied, AC/DC, sorry. And Mary Ann said, no comparison really, to which we said, well, AC/DC will be louder. Anyway, those who chose our highway instead of theirs, thank you for being here. We'll be rousing, maybe not quite as seismic as AC/DC at the MCG. My name is Phil Campbell. I'll be your guide through today's packed and joyful program. I want to encourage you to clap and cheer and do all those un-Presbyterian things in the spirit of the proms, and to really let loose and enjoy this afternoon as we lift off with our first fine hymn, Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah. Let's stand and sing. Indeed. I am told that the soundboard in a grand Kawai Shigeru piano is made from the finest spruce, aged in the traditional Japanese kigarashi process that uses only the forces of time and nature to allow the wood to reach a state of natural balance. It's a very long process that takes many, many years. Ironically, our next performers have been around for much less time than that. but are already maturing into fine musicians. The McCalley sisters, 12 and 9 years old, Eleanor and Genevieve, thank you for joining us. Fantastic work, thank you girls. Charles Wesley wrote our next hymn. It's a classic with our very own Vaughan McCallie as the arranger. You might recognise the surname, he might have something to do with those two young ladies we just heard. Let's rise and sing together, Love Divine, All Loves Excelling. I did a little research. The next piece was written as a fanfare for a French ballet in 1912. The ballet tells the story of a prince and a fairy, a peri. The fanfare was designed to open the show and let people know it was time to stop the idle chit-chat and pay attention. It worked, apparently. So please give a very warm welcome to Tom, Lucas, Chris, David and Oscar, our brass ensemble, with Tim on timpani, and give them a warm welcome. Our next hymn combines a well-known tune with great words from the Psalms and another cracking arrangement from our very own Vaughan. So let's stand and sing, Bring to the Lord a Glad New Song. Turns out that our next song, The Holy City, is one of the best-selling and most popular sacred songs of all time. Written in 1892, the lyrics step through the story of Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem, the crucifixion outside the city gates, and then the vision of the heavenly Jerusalem, a future shining, redeemed city of God. It's a message of hope that reaches far beyond our present struggles. Lyndon Green is our magnificent tenor, Diana Main our accompanist.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Liz Anderson, and I'm about to play a couple of pieces for you on the harpsichord. The first piece comes from the 18th century, very much the kind of piece you would expect to hear on the harpsichord. It's written by Jean-François d'Andrieux. Back in the 18th century, it was very common for composers to write music for the harpsichord in which the instrument imitated another instrument. A Spanish composer, for example, might write music that imitated guitars, or a French composer might write music that imitated a lute or harp. In this case, it's the lyre of Orpheus. We don't really know what a lyre was. It might have been a small harp-like instrument, or it may have been a plucked instrument such as the guitar or the lute or the balalaika. It might even have been a bowed string instrument like a viola or a violin. Whatever that instrument was, it was the instrument that, in the legend, Orpheus used to hypnotise the boatman. He was on his way down to Hades to rescue his wife, Eurydice, from death. And it was strictly against the rules, but he needed to find a way to enter Hades. So his idea was to charm the boatman asleep so that he could take the boat and row himself across the river Styx into Hades to rescue his wife and bring her back to the land of the living. I feel that in the piece of music, I notice the places where perhaps Orpheus pauses to look at the boatman to see if he has yet fallen asleep. Watch out for those pause moments towards the end of the piece.
I'm actually pretty sure that Bach would have been absolutely fine with Baroque-style boogie. Truly excellent. One of the remarkable things about our 11 a.m. service here at Scots, if you've ever been along, is the astonishing music which features our very fine organist Jennifer and our very fine choir. It's twice as good when Ria steps in on the organ too, as she is today. We'll be featuring both consoles of our superb Riga organ and the mass for 2 choirs and 2 organs. You'll need to keep an eye on the front and an eye up the back as well for our organist and singers up there. So let's see how we go as we make them welcome. We were just busting to applaud Douglas all along. Fly Me to the Moon was broadcast through space before the Apollo 11 moon landing, which I suspect is more than Frank Sinatra ever expected when he recorded it in 1964. It's a great song with a little bit of swing, and the ensemble is going to swing it to us now. Just outstanding. If you're still in the mood for a little swing, we're going to really enjoy the next item. You'll love the Swingle Singers version of Bach's Fugue in G minor. Say welcome back to the Scots Church Choir. The sabre dance is fast and maybe even a little bit tricky to play, almost as tricky as trying to say the name of the composer, Katchaturian. I managed that, and I'm sure Jennifer is going to manage to play it for us as well. The Lawrence family name seems to be a guarantee of musical genetics. At this point, as our program creeps towards the end, I'll invite you to sit back for a few minutes of sparkling fun with Patrick and Will Lawrence on piano and xylophone.
So it'll be just Patrick at first. Will join in a second. Joy to the World is such a banging tune that it managed to penetrate the Pentecostal repertoire of my grandparents. They loved it. They taught it to me many, many years ago. They loved also nothing more than to hear their grandson play the piano. And if they'd been here today, they would be absolutely astounded by the extraordinary musical culture that has been developed in this august institution, not in small part due to their son Douglas. So enjoy what you have here, it's pretty amazing, and let heaven and angels sing.
Now, how do we possibly top that? The good news is it's up to you, because as our rousing finale today, we are going to be singing together again. It's the fantastic battle hymn of the Republic, so let's give it all we've got to finish the afternoon. Please do take a seat for a moment as I say a few thank yous. Thank you, first of all, for joining us at this year's Proms concert. A special thanks to all our musicians, our Director of Music, Douglas Lawrence, everyone who's made this fantastic afternoon possible. In another post on our Facebook page through the week, someone called Anthony, who I don't know, said, "I love how you seem to be the only church in this entire country that offers so many of your musical events for free in a way that builds up community and nourishes the heart." Oh, I think it's a slight exaggeration. I'm sure other churches do the same, but it is in fact something we are very much committed to here at Scots. One of our key values as a church is to be an oasis of grace here in the heart of Melbourne, a place of spiritual nourishment and refreshment. So thank you to all of you for making it fun. You've been a great audience. Travel safely, keep a song in your heart, and we look forward to seeing you again across our fantastic Christmas program this year, which you will see summarised on the back of your booklet. Take it home, put it on the fridge. Join us for the Messiah, for 9 lessons and carols, for either of our 2 fantastic Christmas services. In fact, maybe even for both of them. We'd love to have you join us, as we have loved having you with us today. You can pick up your parking validation from the desk at the back if you parked. And thank you so much for being with us. And a final round of applause. Thank you.